Hello, welcome back to another week of anime talk. This week we're closing out some animes, the good ones, pretty much.
More like 2 though.
Yeah, I guess Overlord ends next week, doesn't it?
No, in 2 weeks.
Oh, in 2 weeks, and Violet ends in 3, I believe.
I think.
Yeah. And then in 3 or 2 weeks we can drop Beatless.
Hey man, we could drop right.
I mean, I would love to drop it right now. It didn't even give us a quality episode this week. It gave us a recap.
Yeah, and I like, you know how we said we was gonna drop it at the intermission.
Well, here it is.
Yeah, next episode intermission.
How quality, cause I watched the good animes. I watched all the good ones first, and then I was like, all right, time for Beatless. Intermission. I'm like, well, this saves me a good bit of time, doesn't it?
Bruh, I watched that first because for some reason I knew.
Bro, I saved it for last because I wanted to get through all the good stuff first,
It put that bitter taste in your mouth.
Yeah. I was just like, oh man, a fucking intermission of all things. Anyway, let's start with your favorite
Beatless?
anime. No, fuck Beatless. We don't give that shit any more time. There's nothing to talk about anymore.
Alright.
Your favorite anime. Let's honor it
Okay,
because either one, man. Citrus or Pop Team, because they're both ending. Gotta give them the respect.
ending. Let's do that last. Let's do those 2 last.
Alright, man. Which one you want to go with first, then?
Overlord.
What's your opinions on it?
One shot.
Bro, you don't even know. Sebes is just like overpowered to all hell.
Bro, those what was it, like 4 people?
Yeah.
They thought they was hard. They had an audience,
Bro,
everything.
They were like, we brought the nobles here watching everything. We about to beat your ass. Sebes is like, alright, come at me. Bop, 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 bop. They all down. It was kind of funny because you were just there waiting for a legit fight scene. Sebes is like, I don't got time to waste on these niggas.
Yup. What else?
The fucking creepy shit where the little elf boy / girl is just chilling in the house. Like, are you the most important person? She's like, yeah. Gets kidnapped.
Starts beating the woman.
Gets fucking beat and kidnapped. I'm like, I ain't never say I'm the most important person in that house ever.
Just gets their legs broken or some shit and gets dragged out.
That shit's
by a little looking
terrifying. And we find out what the spider maid actually looks like.
I thought that was legit the face.
Me too. And I thought that was legit her voice, and then nah, she's just bugs. Bugs all around, bro. My dude. You know, for the fight between like the little like a hooded assassin adventure, right, and the spider maid.
Yeah.
It was too convenient for the fucking hooded assassin to be like, oh man, I learned anti-insect magic all of a sudden. Just I didn't know it would work this well. And I'm like, that's a little too convenient for my liking.
Hey man, we needed the little bug chick to get beat so Demi shows up, you know?
Yeah, understandable.
And then it gets fucked because Ein shows up.
I mean, my opinion on that is I still think that it's just a whole plan thing. Ein's about to beat up Demi in front of him and be like, not as suspicious because he kind of low-key showed up and just became OP, like, yeah.
I don't know, bro, because he's planning to fight both of them.
I don't know, man, because I think he's just acting, like his whole plot is like to make himself look like he's on one side, so he's not supposed to know what happened because he just showed up.
Bro, what if he's not acting and he
there would be no point to that, bro. There's no plot elements to it. It's just like he knows it's Demi, like it's just like he's dressed. The Demi's still dressed like Demi. It's just a fucking mask.
Yeah, it's the mask, but you know how items in the world is. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
one
legit. Alright, bro, I don't know, but you didn't. When Demi legit was explaining the plan to Sebes, he's like, so this is part of this plan I can't really explain to you. And Sebes is like, alright. I'm assuming that's what the plan is. Ain's supposed to
What
beat
if
up
that's
Demi.
not?
Then what is it, huh?
What if it's something else? What if it was like Demi wants to do something? You know what I mean?
Nah, my dude.
That does not involve irons, man.
Then he'll be doing it.
What if he is doing it right now, but I showed up?
Nah. My opinion is still that Demi and Ein set up a thing, my dude. We'll see next week who's right.
Bro.
We'll see in the last episode, probably.
Alright, so you see, it was Demi made a plan or whatever, then what's her name? Alberta? I don't fucking care about that bitch no more. She's the one that pretty much communicates to Ainz, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Demi made the plan himself pretty much since he's like the main guy. You know what I mean? So like how's Ainz gonna know, you know what I mean?
Bro, Alberto was just she pissed off at Ainz for doing shit. I'm still stuck on Demi and Ainz making a plan, my dude. Like legit.
Not, bro. I'm just saying it's probably Demi that made the plan himself. Not with Ainz, you know. Cause Ainz was just like do whatever. You know?
I don't know, man. I'm still on my thing. We'll see in 2 weeks. We will see.
Like, we could just wait until next week.
Bro, cause you know next week is about to be for the whole fight, right? And then there ain't gonna be no explanation cause the whole thing is gonna be dedicated to the fight.
Bro, what if there is no explanation in the last episode?
Then we've been bullshitted. And we'll never know.
And then I'm gonna say I'm right.
And I'm gonna say I'm right.
Nah, fam. If fucking okay, let's just say Ainz is back to his normal self. He's just wondering where Demi went and all that. Like, come on, man.
Bro, now you're just assuming things because like that shit never happened yet. Cause
No,
alright,
from the math. I'm just saying from the math.
Cause bro, like from even from season 1, like Ainz legit set it up so he'd be doing all this shit and destroying shit, right? He's like setting shit up to make his reputation better. So that's why he's like he told Demi to be there so that he could beat Demi and then make his reputation even better. He's trying to set shit up, bro, for his connections.
But what if it's the mask? Cause you know how the little hooded bitch has the like pretty much the same mask.
Well, it's not the same. Nigga,
I said pretty much.
What about the mask?
You know, what if that mask has much more meaning to it? You know what I mean?
No, nigga, it's a mask.
Bro, it's in a place that has magic. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing can represent many things, bro. If it was like the real world, of course it's just a fucking mask, you know.
I don't know, man. I'm still on my thing. My thing has much more shit to support it. With everything they've been setting up, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I explained to you everything I'm talking about.
Bro, say that again.
Literally. In all season 1, Ainz be setting shit up to improve his reputation. He be going out, he be killing the fucking necromancer and his little bitch, setting up his reputation. He's setting up all this shit for his reputation. So why wouldn't he make a plan with Demi at the perfect moment to beat him and improve his reputation in front of like other like OP as fuck adventurers?
Bro, but he said, which one of y'all is my opponent?
Though? Exactly. Why would you think he's about to just show up and automatically turn on the little girl? Like he's supposed to be acting like he don't know what happened because he's gonna be suspicious as fuck if he shows up. He's like, yeah, I know exactly what's happening, even though I haven't been here for like the whole fight.
Bro. Whatever, man. Do you?
Yeah, man, I do me, cause I right.
Probably because you probably read the light novel.
Nah, bro, that's just impossible to find if I wanted. I'll gladly go get it if you give me the money for it.
Dude, just like the internet, bro.
Bro, you know you can't do that. They take shit down so fast because it's been published in English already. Bro, you don't even know. Alright,
Anyways, just move on because Overlord is
Overlord got us heated.
dog shit.
What do you think about Darling in the Franxx, my dude?
Betrayals.
Pretty much. Kokoro just said straight up. She did a major fuck you to that nigga. I forgot his name.
That guy.
Yeah, the fat guy. Bro.
Futoshi.
Yeah, Futoshi. He was like, "I'll protect you. You stay with me forever, right?" She's like, "Yeah." 5 minutes later, fuck you, I'm out. That was fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's just betrayal and fucking backstory of fucking what's his name, Mitsuru or some shit.
Mitsuru. Yeah. I mean, I'm low-key kind of curious about what Hiro did, cause it's like he's trying to.
It told us.
What he do?
Fucking forget the promise.
Oh well, yeah. But fucking, it feels like it's more than that, cause like, you know what that scene where it was like at the beginning of the show, Hiro all like enthusiastic and lively and shit, right?
Are you talking about like when he didn't remember because he was like with the 2 dudes or whatever?
Yeah, that shit. Cause I'm more curious about what happened there.
And then he had like the little dead eyes.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck happened to Hiro here?
He probably had the usual children stuff.
Usual children shit.
You know, the same old, same old.
Cause I'm here like, so Hiro was all good at the beginning of his childhood. He suddenly became depressed and dead, and now he's okay again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey man,
Them kids have a fucked up childhood.
bro. They came from a fucking orphanage, bro.
Yeah, quote unquote orphanage. More like a little lab rat experiment shit. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, it's cool that they're doing all this character development for like each member of the team, right? But low key, I want them to get back to fucking 02 and Hero, you know, cause they keep hinting at that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
But they're gonna die together, like 02 said.
Nah, nigga, like, cause remember last episode was hinting that she like there was something wrong with her and she didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Like they hinting all this shit, and then they're just like, you can wait and see if it actually happens.
Hey man, we need our character development, man. We went over fat guy, the stingy guy, the annoying guy.
We basically went over all the guys.
Yeah, all of them, just pretty much all of them. Yeah.
The girls have not been getting nothing so far. Pretty much.
I mean. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I guess Ichigo's been getting a little bit, cause you know.
If we're talking about like backstory, then we only got like what 2, 3.
If we're talking about like, well, Futoshi, right? His development was literally he had a crush on Kokoro, and he just said it at the end. So we basically only have development for 2 guys. I don't know. Goro, Mitsuru.
That's 3, bro.
Well, I'm not counting Hiro.
No, actually 4. That's actually 4.
Well, yeah, 4.
Goro, Futoshi, Mitsuru,
and Hiro, and Zurumi. Yeah. But fucking I don't know. If they do character development for Kokoro, you know she's about to have that child look. You know what I'm saying?
She's just a hoe. She hoeing, bro.
She dipped on her nigga.
Like it was just straight like what fucking one day. And then, oh yeah, let me be partners with this dude now.
And he was hella depressed. I feel really bad for the dude. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to punch my dude.
Even though it wasn't really his fault. You know.
I think I'm just gonna say Futo.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit crazy, bro.
I mean, he's kind of obsessed.
Yeah, a little bit too much, you know.
I don't know, man.
Like that fucking I'm a murderer. What isn't that like a fucking yandere or some shit?
I mean, I don't think he's at yandere level. I think he's building up to it eventually.
slowly, but like it's still in a way he is, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like we're on what, episode 11 right now. I think they're gonna do one more episode of character development, and once it hits 12, they're gonna hit and go back to the main plot. You know what I'm saying?
Who they gonna develop next?
I don't
Fucking
know.
Miku or some shit.
I don't know. If they don't do character development, I'll be completely fine with that. I've just been waiting for the like actual plot to continue.
Yeah, bro. There's like no one else they can do develop.
Because bro, all I've been wanting is just the actual plot to go, and I'm just like, please.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to me, you know.
I mean, so far it's just been them killing the same old monsters that be showing up. I mean, monsters are different, if you know what I mean. With last episode, what's the last episode? The slime one that melted the clothes. Okay.
Pretty sure that was episode 9.
Hey man, it's still a good monster.
Oh no, one of those episodes.
I know. Love it.
Not really else to talk about.
Of course, now we get to move on to Depression 101. Violet Evergarden, my dude. Just when you thought it couldn't hit you hard, it did it again.
I mean, it was just my man's dying. Like, it was just like you get attached to him like a little bit, and then he just dies in like what 5 minutes.
I mean, the thing is, it's depressing for Violet. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I'm pretty sure
it involved the war and shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure episode is supposed to reflect like what happened to her and her dude, her major.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The anime is doing a pretty good job so far. It's like every episode is supposed to like appeal to a different person through the empathy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not much to say. It's pretty sad as usual.
Violet still got some fighting in her still.
Violet, bro, they were terrified. Dude was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Sorry about this. Goodbye."
He was like, "I know who you is."
Bro, my question is like, does Violet have like some Hawkeyes or something? Cause she was up in the air, bunch of dead bodies. She sees like some weird little dots on the ground, and she's like, "I know these people."
Weapon, bro. What do you expect?
She's like, "I know exactly. Those people are alive, and that nigga's still alive." Hops down there, and I'm like,
not even. When she wants to get her job done, she gonna get her job done. She gonna find that person.
She's dedicated to delivering letters, my dude, and writing letters.
She finally learn, like, you know,
learn human emotion.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I get it. I don't know. Violet Evergarden is still good. I don't know. Episodes this week are pretty mediocre, except for the ones that ended, of course.
Those are a little bit more crazy.
Because they're ending. The enemies are ending. They have to.
But like for an ending episode, you expect it to be like all smooth and gentle, but no, with these two, for some reason,
they went a little crazy.
a little bit too much.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I guess we move on the beat list now. Oh man, the intermission was great. I guess that's it.
Yeah,
intermission that ain't nobody need to watch.
Bruh. I thought it was like something new because I saw like some shit, and then I was like, oh, that shit is from like a couple episodes ago.
Cause bro, I watched it, right, and for the first 5 minutes I was like, okay, the usual, like, show what happened last anime, right? Well, last episode, I mean, and then opening.
And then you look at the bottom right.
Yeah, and then literally, I automatically knew when I saw him sitting in front of the news and little sister showing up, because I'm like, not like this. Not the little sister. Not again.
You're like, yeah, I'm good, actually.
I did. I immediately DM'd you. I'm like, yo, is this shit an intermission? And you were like, yeah. I was like, fuck, I'm out.
Yeah.
It saved me some time. Anyway, let's go on to... Do you want to go into the truth? Yeah, man. It was pretty good, the truth about King's Records.
Okay, so at least you saw. I think this is like the only anime where I saw where it actually had like the actual like cover art in that episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean
before they changed it to like all the PNG pop
Bro, it was kind of funny because I didn't know what the cover art was supposed to mean, right? Because it was just them in the snow. But
Yeah.
then when it showed up in the episode, I'm like, that's pretty clever.
Oh, that's where it came from.
My question is, how the fuck did they basically destroy the whole city when they're just finding like one small little group?
No, bro. They said it was like some god team shit.
The Shinigami team, bro.
Yeah. Like, of course they gonna fucking destroy a fucking city, bro.
I mean, yeah. It was kind of funny how many times like they reference stuff back. Like with the bamboo mafia. When I saw those niggas, I was like, ah shit, it's those guys. Bro,
They got jumped so hard.
Bro, at the beginning they referenced they went back to the Kimi no Nawa reference and the explosion in the background. Like
pretty much everything.
Oh my god.
Okay. And when they showed the part with like all the people in the little things.
Yeah.
Bruh. I saw Heihachi.
Oh yeah, you saw Heihachi too, bro.
Mayor, and the little sports guys and shit.
Bro. They know how to do pop team. It was really funny. Especially when they referenced King's Records, because I know you got a thing against King's Records, and I automatically was like, hey bro, this is you.
Yeah, man.
The ultimate form of King's Records.
But you see, I can't defeat them like that. They do.
Bro, Pop Team had to, like, Papimi and Papico had to do the fusion, you know?
I couldn't do that.
And then the random nigga just shows up like, I can travel in time, let's go.
They saved Papimi.
They saved Papimi. And then the nigga just sang the male ending. And I was like, okay.
No, bro. Okay, in the female one, Papimi died, right?
Yeah, and then in the male one, Papimi was just like, yeah, let's go. I'm alive.
It's a happy ending.
I mean, they really did go back in time.
Lit.
Bro, my favorite though is that song. You're my sunshine, my dude. You know?
Hey, go kill yourself.
Same, my dude. You know, I legit didn't. I didn't expect it because I was reading the lyrics, right, and when it said that you weren't doing your best or something, I'm like, this doesn't fit the tone of the song. And then it said, I will kill you, and I'm like, yeah, it's Pop Team epic.
And then it was like, you gonna get punched and shit.
Bro, it's like, eat shit, and I'm like, well, damn.
So
I don't know, man.
too much.
The episode was pretty lit.
Yeah.
The amount of references just stuff back, it was pretty good. Well, I guess that's pretty much it for Pop Team. It was pretty good.
Hold on, I'm still wondering if that person we saw at the end.
Oh yeah, bro.
Is that...
Remember, we said she was dead, right? Cause she should have died, right?
Who?
The idol, fucking Galdrop.
Oh, cause the dude like was like wishing to God and shit.
And then now it's like, yeah, I'm alive. I have to choose between getting married or becoming an idol, and I'm like, what?
And then season 2, I was like, what?
I'm like, she's supposed to be dead.
I was wondering if they're talking about season 2 of Pop Team or season 2.
I am hoping talking about season 2 of Pop Team, because oh, what the fuck?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, what were you saying about the guy at the end? I forgot his name.
I was wondering if that was a guy or a girl.
It's a guy.
I'm not trying to disrespect or anything. But...
Hey man, you know, the average American audience has a hard time differentiating, telling the difference between a male Asian and a female Asian. So you know.
Bro. it was weird too. I was like, what? Is that a guy or a girl, bro?
Shota Aoi, so I'm assuming it's a guy.
Oh no, I need to stop questioning it.
Questioning a person's sexuality in 2018? Yeah, it's a guy.
Yeah.
It's a guy.
Alright.
Yeah, man, that's basically it. They basically just said there's gonna be a season 2 of Pop Team. We don't know when. You know.
No.
Alright, there's gonna be a season 2 of Galdrop. Hishiro Galdrop.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm happy it's the second season, right?
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't get the One Punch Man treatment where like 4 years ago it's like season 2 never comes.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Well, man, let's move on to your anime, Citrus. Literally the best face I've seen in that anime. What were your opinions on that ending, man?
The ending or the entire
Well,
episode?
the entire episode, but it was the ending of the anime because the episode is the ending.
Um, I don't know. It's pretty good, I guess.
Oh man, anything specific you want to talk about? It was pretty straightforward.
Um, how fucking fast May is, right?
Bro, May was normally walking and Yuzu was just running. And I'm
And
here
then
like,
it randomly clips back to May like just dipping, bro.
alright, bro, you know what's my problem? At the bridge, right, when May just dips, right?
Yeah.
She has no problem just walking and like a wild crowd just magically appears. Cause I'm like,
I was about to say that too.
I'm
bro.
like, yo, wouldn't May get stuck in the crowd too? Does she have some magical powers to just summon people?
Teleportation, bro.
I was just here questioning. I'm like, what the fuck? I question it more when Yuzu just jumped off the big ass like shrine stairs. I'm like, ain't someone about to die?
Hey man, let's just talk about how Yuzu's little trip was like the fastest thing ever to like make it all the way to May.
Yeah,
Kind of shit was that?
I don't know, man. They're just defying everything at this point.
And then we witnessed a lot of kissing and
Yep.
a lot of hand holding.
Yeah, man. I don't know. My favorite part was when Yuzu kissed that berry. You know, it's quality.
Them luscious lips.
Yeah, man, and luscious bear lips. You know,
Bro.
alright. You know when the silver hair sister, the younger one, right? The one,
Nina?
yeah, Nina.
Yeah.
She was like, I love my sister too. I'm like, at first I was like, okay, this is fine. This is just like a stepsister, you love each other anime. And I was like, wait, they blood related. So wouldn't this make this full incest? I was just there like,
No, I think she meant like, you know, like family love.
I hope so. Because
Not like
otherwise,
not like straight up like I'm a like go out with her. and
because
shit.
bro, otherwise they implying low key incest. I'm just here like, oh boy. I don't know.
Kevin.
Hey man, it's alright. It's whatever. I don't know what else to say about the episode.
It's kind of weird that you're going out with a stepsister in under the same house with your mom living there. You know.
That's something we should question in like the first
And
or second
I
episode.
know, but like you know, they sleep in the same room. You know, share the same bed. You know, and they're like, you know, pretty much going out. You know, I wonder where it's gonna go.
Hey,
Happy,
man.
Bobby.
We already saw what almost happened on Christmas. Like the
Yeah,
Christmas
I know,
episode.
but like, still though, it's like,
Hey man, the mom won't suspect nothing because she don't even know nothing happening. She's like, they're innocent girls. They won't do nothing.
they're my little baby girls.
And little does she know, they low key fucking every night.
What the fuck?
Hey man.
Naughty, oh bro, fucking, I feel like they're gonna like hang out with like the fucking sisters and shit and Matsuri and shit. They about to do some kinky stuff. Okay, I need to stop. But
Alright,
let's talk
man.
about how
How,
Harumi is still the best character in the anime.
yeah, man. Harmine carries. I'm kind of sad Harmine didn't have like that big of a role in the last few episodes.
Yeah,
I'm like, Harmine deserves more than this shit they give her.
yeah, but she's still the best character, bro.
Hey man, I won't deny it. She is. No, man. There's not much else. It's pretty short because we couldn't bitch about Beatless this time around. Woo, hoo, hoo. Well, then I guess we move on to our good old rankings. You know.
Oh man, your favorite.
Yeah, rankings. Alright then, man. Let's just give each anime its usual score. You know. What do you give Darling the Franxx this week?
Hey,
I give it a 7. I was not very entertained.
Alright.
What'd you give Citrus?
Like, I'm like debating between like 8 and a 9.
Yeah, I'm giving it an 8. So yeah.
I give it an 8.5.
8.5. Whoa, the 0.5 rating.
Yeah.
Beatless, I give it a 0 because I didn't even watch the intermission.
I give it a 1.
A 1. Was those like 5 minutes really that good?
Bro, I got to see what's her bitch ass get slumped in the car. I forgot her name because that's how garbage she is.
I mean, most of the anime is garbage. Oof.
Yeah, but I didn't like her at all.
Yeah. Alright then, for Overlord, I give it a 9 because Seb is fucking beating up everybody.
Give it a 9 also.
Violet Evergarden, 8.
Give it a 9.
Pop Team, I give it a 10 this week. I loved it.
Hey man, I give it 1-0.
Hey man.
0.5.
0.5. Whoa. Whoa. Well then.
All these, I gave it an extra 0.5 because they brought up like past episodes, you know.
Yeah, man.
Not a lot of anime be doing that.
Well, let's see. The top one this week is Pop Team Epic at the number 1 spot. Number 2
is Overlord.
Yep, Overlord right here.
Violet Evergarden Guardians of the Frames.
Yep.
No, wait.
Violet is next. Citrus. Citrus. It's a shame Citrus couldn't get another 0.5. It would have tied.
You see? Oh no.
Then Darling and the Franks right there. And you know, Beatless would be like ranked 200 if I had the choice. Yeah, man. I really don't like Beatless. I'm very happy to drop it. Well, Pop Team Epic just beat everyone because great references, great last episode. Overlord got us both heated.
Yeah.
Violet Evergarden, you know, usual feels empty. Citrus was a pretty good ending, you know, some questionable shit with crowds and how fast niggas walk.
Not even a walk, they was running, bro.
I mean,
this is how May was like pretty fast for like her like kind of.
Yeah.
Her. Oh no.
You think if May could walk that fast, right? If she were running, she would just be gone.
Yeah.
And Darling and the Franks.
I mean, she was still pretty fast though.
Yeah, she was. Yuzu still couldn't catch her. Darling and the Franks, character development, Beatless, we don't talk about it.
Oh man, Beatless had fantastic development.
Oh man, Beatless was so good. It was so amazing.
Yeah.
Well then, thank you for joining us for this relatively short anime talk. We'll be back with next week. Well, we'll be back again next week. Who knows what we'll fill in the blanks with? Maybe we'll go back to an old anime, talk about one of those, fill in like those 2 slots that we just got rid of, basically. Who knows? Well, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week, unless some circumstance happens. But yeah. Goodbye.